Well, I guess I'm dancing because I have enthusiasm. Yeah. All right. So, I just have one request because of my ADHD elemental P that I've decided to experience in this life. Can I have everybody sit together? Do you think you can squeeze together and have some? We'll have some unity that way too. And then I don't have to split my eyes like a frog. And then I have to. Sorry, I just have a process. John, will you give me a time for 5?
Change it.
Do this. I'll come out of time in a minute. Hopefully. I need a 5. Say done in 5. Be done in 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Is there any other lights I can? I'll write this up. Okay. Is everybody good with this? I can keep these on. And can you see this? Do we have any other lights? These fluorescents buzz me out a little bit. So. Do you have any more light for him? Thank you so much. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Here's my pile of stuff. I have salsa for you.
Oh, yum.
Okay.
For everyone.
You know, I was just saying to Michael Joy, because she dances also, I said, now I know what my students feel like on their first recital. This is not my comfort zone. I like to speak through body language, but this is, I guess, my next step. So I honor and definitely, I honor all of you that have a nerve to come up here. It's a little scary up here, but I have these beautiful God babies in front of me, soul sisters and spirit brothers. I can see you. And thank you so much for coming to Coptic, and thank you again, these two beautiful people in the back that have kept this place going for us to come and to meet and to play and to heal and to learn. And if you really want to know, what the new school of humanity is going to be, you're in it. You're in it. I was like, why didn't they teach me this? I would have stayed in school longer. I was so out that door when that bell rang. I could hear the bell ring before it rang, right?
Amen.
Amen. And please, I am not somebody that is very good at standing up and talking at people. So, amen, aho, all that stuff. Because it helps me. I have this stack of stuff that I've been downloading, okay? And I don't know exactly what direction, but the first things I'm going to let you get to know me for a second, and we're gonna get to know each other for just a second, okay? I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself and my story, because that's what they told me. This is what needs to happen first. Because what do you know more than your story? And that's truly what you can share with others, is your story. Like Common Base shared quite a story. Right, John? Right, Joe. And then I'm going to get to some wordplay and some fun games that they brought to you. I'm just here to deliver. Okay. My name is Hans Kliphuis. I am left-handed. I've chosen to be a gay man in this lifetime. I've chosen the experience of being a gay man in this lifetime. My mother is of Mexican descent, and my father's from the old country, so I'm a Dutch Mexican.
Mexican element.
Yeah. They did grow up in Holland, Michigan, by the way. And I am a dancer for 28 years. I've been a professional dancer and teacher. Teacher is probably the most incredible experience of all of that, even though dancing was fun, and it still is. So I'm thinking to myself, when John called me and he asked me to speak, I said, what would they want with a left-handed Dutch-Mexican gay dancer? Well, they're Coptics, of course I'm welcome! Duh! Yeah! these things, of course, if you know me, I do some reading stuff. I'm learning. I'm being trained as a channel by spirit. I love nature. I have a garden now. I love sharing that. And when we talk about personality, what they gave to me is it's like personality is your personal reality that you reflect upon another. And that personality is kind of like, did anybody grow up with their own room from the beginning, or did you have to share a room and then get your room later when you were a kid? Yeah, they share that room. Remember when you first got your own room and you said, "Stay out! It's my room." That's what your personality is to spirit, and their spirit. So we do get to keep that. So the first thing I'm going to do is read a little something that I got, and that I'll share with you. That came from spirit, of course. I'm just the messenger. Okay, so. I came here to learn the art of human beingness, to let another facet in my diamond, which is my soul, or to cut another facet in my diamond, which is my soul, so that it will shimmer and reflect back even more brilliantly, the light and love of our one infinite creator, our personality. But that's what we offer back, right? And God gets our experience, and we all get God's experience, right? It's just like, hey, Dad, look what I can do, right? Look what I can do. Okay? All right. So, remember this, in all those times of our lives, just remember this. If you don't remember anything else from what I'm sharing with you today, just take this with you, okay? It's going to be useful to you, because we're not all done yet. So, just a reminder in this, all of the times in our lives when we are under pressure, that God is helping us as co-creators to shape our beautiful souls. That old lump of coal, it's getting shiny. Getting shiny. A diamond does not exist without that, right? So that old lump of coal is doing some good shining up right now, right? So I'm sure, I'm hoping that I can get this out, but if I can't, then hopefully I'll be invited back to get the rest of it, okay? Because they're still telling me it's time to do the hard part. Sharing my story with you is going to be probably one of the hardest experiences. I mean, yes, there was that dance competition in Vegas, yeah. So this is probably close to that. But they're here giving me strength, and thank you for being here and helping me have strength. So I arrived back in Grand Rapids, Michigan in 2007, and on my deathbed, I was full-blown AIDS, and I had a meth addiction that could kill the horse. I had chosen to use my escape hatch and check out. I thought I had chosen. And it's very funny. We're going to talk about beliefs, hopefully in this session or the next. It's very interesting when a person, a human being, is told over and over that they're disgusting and gross. Who they are is not acceptable to other humans, and to society and religion, that we get programmed that way, that when we get programmed that way, we tend to reflect that back. So it's I guess it's no mystery why I'm not playing blame game or anything, but I had to go through this. I had to be shown my path and why. And that was why. I believed that BS BS that other people that lacked understanding and lacked enlightenment and lacked in many, many ways projected that image upon me that I'm wrong to be here. I should not exist. Where in reality, my people are the paradox. My people are showing you there's not just black and white, male, female, good and bad. That there is such a huge universe of multifaceted diamonds and souls that are here. And the masters, we are in the awakening. We are in the quickening. The vision they showed me is, remember, you have the phone, it may have the download thing. You know how it starts really slow, right? And then there's that little section at the end that goes, whoop, and all of a sudden, whoop, you got the picture? It's just exciting. We're all here to witness this. And it's going to happen like that. It's coming. Very closer than you think, guys. Closer than, can you feel it? Mm-hmm. Can you see it? Can you feel the buzz? I mean, every day, more and more, I'm feeling it. We're seeing the light and the shadows separate. Look at our politics right now. We are seeing that so vividly that it's like, okay, I went to the school of hard knocks and the 2x4s. Well, this is more than a 2x4. This is like a 2x8. Mm-hmm. Hello? Wake up call. The awakening. Whoop. Shaking baby, right? Wake up. We're here. We're here. It's time. It's time. It is that time. It is the quickening. It is the awakening period. We've all come back. If you're in this room, if you magnetize to this space, to John, to Nancy, to these great people, the people around this space, this vortex of energy, you're here for a purpose. You're here for a very light generating purpose. Joy, light generators. You are joy, love, and light generators. Do not take that too lightly. Do not take that too lightly. You're very important on this planet, every single one of you. Okay? So it is the time now when that thing that's been bugging you in the back of your mind, that thing that's been pulling you and you're talking yourself out of it constantly until you're on that roundy round ride, you get so damn nauseous, you get sick and die. Don't do that. Let it, do it. Have faith. Jump. This is the time for your leap of faith. This is a time where they're saying, the leap of faith is just to prove who you are. It's for God to show you who you are. That's what the leap of faith is about. That's what faith is about. It's God showing you who you truly are. Okay? So, what really was the most intriguing, the most life-changing, my life was pretty much gone from underneath. I was there. My mom was calling the priest and my friends. I was on that bed. My mother next to me. In St. Mary's Hospital, Grand Rapids, Michigan, July 7th, 2007. I was born July 30th, yesterday, 1:40 a.m., my mom tells me. Thank you. My mom tells me, in the year of 1968. Many people were here and you saw that year. You have a purpose. You're the witnesses. You're great witnesses to humanity to tell them this is what you've seen, this is what you've been through. There's master souls among us that you would know. They're all here, guys. It's a party. Everybody's here for the party. Don't be so serious. It's time to play. It's time to get the table set. Get the booze out. Whatever you like. That's not time to sit here like this, okay? It's time to be enthusiastic. Spot on. Spot on. Come on, raise the roof. It's time. It's time. Okay. So, but the experience that brought me full circle is I got to choose. I got to witness and choose to come back. So, this is the part where you can believe me or not. I left there. I went to this place that everybody's asking about. So I'm here to tell you about it. Okay? All right. So, wow. And what's interesting Does everybody want to try to at least get close to where I was? I can help you with that for a minute. They gave me some tools to help you.
Yeah.
So if we can all get into a space, we all meditate probably here. So get into space and just get into your imagine. And I'm going to take you there with me for a minute to have you feel what I felt as close as I can. Okay? I'm not a master as of my sister here in that meditation stuff, but I'm just going to give you a little hint. Imagine the most incredible meal you ever had. Don't be specific, but imagine what it felt like, the most incredible tasting meal. And I'm going to do 7 senses here. Okay? And hold on to that. Imagine the most beautiful song you ever heard, how it made you feel, the essence of it. Remember the most beautiful lovemaking, incredible lovemaking moments, you can pile those on if you want, that you had. Okay? Remember that one. Or those, okay? Remember the most amazing flower you ever smelled. Now, pull all that together. Now, the 2 other senses is imagine a sense of unity and belonging. A sense of unity, like being here. A sense of unity and belonging. That's a glimpse of it. There's no judgment there. There's only love. Love is the state of being there. It is not it doesn't kind of say, it's not vibrating on the same scale as those senses that that I shared with you. There's more. So if there's 5 senses, guys, there's another 5 on the sense of unity, belonging. Those are just a couple. We'll match up 5 to 5, right? The more abstract, not less physical senses, kind of are where you resonate there. And now I didn't have that. I see this light and I see my relatives. That did not happen. I was not ready to see that because I wasn't ready to go yet. I thought I was. All right. But I did hear, and I did stand and was in the presence of an amazing being. And it was and that being felt like the most loving father presence that you ever felt. And that being just talked to me. And he said, first, there is no hell. Well, if you'd like to create it, you have that freedom. You will create your own. I give you that freedom. As you create your heaven, you also have a choice to create your hell. That is my gift to you. That is your will. That's what I give to you. He said, let's look at your karma that you collected in this lifetime. And I was kind of proud of myself. There was only one thing. You would be surprised at the stuff that doesn't count, that we think counts. And that's just the devil, or the evil trick of the ego. It's an ego trick, guys.
We need
It
another
holds
talk
you
about
back.
just those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's schedule it.
Yeah, let's just strip down, babies. Okay? It's belief systems that were garbage. Just like that was fed garbage, and I started to act like garbage and treat myself like garbage. So those are the things you need to clean your own house with. Ask God, He'll show you very quickly. This is the time. You ask, you get it like that. This is so fast now. Just trust. Just trust. There is not a single thing that is not seen up there. And the stuff you think, oh my God, I'm so MS, I'm going to hell. No. Its intention is 90% of karma. Is if you hurt another being, this is number one. If you want number one is do not make yourself God. Number 2 is if you hurt somebody with intention, you do get the karma. And you do have to work it off. So forgiveness, though, is the fire that burns karma. Forgiveness is the most amazing fire. Now, you cannot fight fire. This is something that's coming later, but just remind me, you can't fight fire with fire. You got to fight fire with water. You have to fight dark with light. Just, okay, we are all here as light workers. John says we are the light of the world. He comes around like that beautiful songbird to reprogram you. That's what he's doing. He's coming by. You are the light of the world. Oh, hi. It's the best day ever. See you. Okay. How are you today? Would you like some coffee? He's a very, very smart man. Okay? He's very in tune and hears the voice of God. He won't ever brag himself, but I'm going to brag him because he's not that kind of being. So I saw it. He said, forgive yourself. I said, okay. He said, it is done. You are clear. You have clean slate. Now, what do you want to do? I still had a choice. He said, they're smart up there, okay? He had showed me everything. I said, no, I'll take the rest. I'll take the sleep for a minute. Show me a few things. There were things that were of loving nature that I would be doing. But not all of it. Very, very small portion. It was more family stuff. My immediate nieces, nephews, stuff like that. All right? And he said, now, so you still have work. You did good in the world, but you still have work that you want to finish, that you will finish. You can do it now, you can do it later, you can take a nap. Here, honey, go take a nap if you want. That's like that. It's like that father energy, okay? There you go. Here's your binky and your thing, and go take a nap. Because in there, what they see, they showed me us. You know who we are? Because this is the next thing we're going to do, because we're going to have some unity here. Have you remember when you look at a little baby, okay, and everybody goes by and says, look at that beautiful little baby, right? That's how they see us. That's how they see us. And so what I want you to do, if you would like to, and I think everybody's, all you guys love to play here. That's why I like hanging out with y'all. If you could just hold the hand of the person next to you, two hands, and look into their face. No, 2 on 2 and 2 on 2. If there's somebody that needs a partner, I'll be your partner. King Tut? I can never remember. I just remember your last name, so. Is everybody turn directly to the person next to them and look into their eyes. Okay, this is a fun game. You won't get hurt, I promise. You might get a little extra love charge. Everybody has a partner? I need one.
Well, I'm working the camera.
Okay. And look into your look into the person. Okay. Right. Look into the person in front of you and say, I love you, you beautiful little God baby. Right? Beautiful little God baby. Okay. It's done. That is. Right? Do you feel the difference in the room? It's all gone now. We're just beautiful little God babies. Well, that's it. They said, do that one, and now you'll get them where you want them, and everybody else. Now, when I teach children, younger, about 7, 8, and 6, what are they? They're sponges, aren't they? So why do you think Jesus said, you must be like that child to hear me? You must be like that child to hear me. So now we're all like that child. So now we can listen with those ears. Right? Okay. So now we get to have some fun. I get to do this now. Phew. So yeah, here I am. I decided to come back. Okay. Well, and if you want the facts, because it's fun, yes. And I was on my deathbed. I had 80% of my legs covered with black pneumonia, and 2 days later, I was up and down, jumping on the bed.
Wow.
Okay.
Quick
So,
recovery.
God doesn't know limits. Come on. Only we do. Okay. So. This is for you, John. This is a quick, fun game, and so we can see things how simple they are. Yeah. Quick note: if they're complex, confusing, like if it's that mouse chewing on something, you know how they chew it up. You ever seen a mouse? If it's like that, it's not truth. It's an ego trick. To steer you away from the truth, to get you complicated up and all. I must not be godly enough. That's an ego trick, so just remember that. Look, turn to the next book or page, okay? Seekers, I am a fellow seeker. You got to find once in a while. You got to find, because they show me what a seeker is kind of a ridiculous game sometimes. It's like, you know when your kids sent the kids out to Easter egg hunt? Well, you go and hunt all the eggs, but never pick one up. Does that make sense? So that's the game of seeking. But pick up some eggs, check it out, eat some candy, have some fun. Okay. Because I got in that game and then I got all serious and all complex and complicated.
Here's more markers.
I had to be, I had to be this person or that, and I had to be this and this. Oh, I have to do this meditation, this divination, this and that. And yes, do what feels right. Yes, meditate. That's a good one. Prayer. That's a great one. Meditating is listening. Praying is asking and conversating. Okay. But don't be a big old beggar, of course. That's not who you are. You're beautiful, amazing, like beings, right? You don't have to be a beggar. So, quick. Just hear that clock ticking over there. So,
Turn it backwards.
we are. So, do we want to know the meaning, real, true meaning of the Holy Grail?
Sure.
That's a good one thinking. Go. It's an open mind, not cluttered with old beliefs. How simple is that? The Holy Grail. See, John does this all the time. I'm getting all your tricks. I'm starting to look. Oh man, he's got more up his sleeve. He's that. They showed me the guy, at the step right up, everybody come. Okay, he's that guy. We always love that guy, right? The show is about to begin. That's him. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I don't need that, I guess. Okay. So the newborn baby, pure ball of love and infinite possibilities. Ooh, when you see that baby, we see the infinite possibilities. That's what's so attractive about a baby. Completely vulnerable, radiant, reliant on the parents. Reliant on the parents. Mother, Earth, Father, God. Rely on the parents. No core beliefs. No time, no lack. No other idols or masters to serve. I like doing that. They said, speak in and get this point across. Did you hear that one? They said, make sure you get this one loud. Okay, good. All right. We are newborn God babies. Brothers and sisters, light. Children of the light. We get to be on that side. It's just all a game. It's all a movie. We get to be on the light side. There's no good or bad. There is energies. Energies. That one has had its day. The dark days are numbered. Isn't that cool? And they know it. That's why they're amping up so much. They think they got this. Isn't that ignorant?
Yeah.
You think you can fight God and win? Duh, you stupids. Get a clue.
Oh my God. Amen.
Infinite creator, law of infinite possibilities, all happening at the same moment. Manifestation of matter is a slower rate of vibration set up belief systems based on solid matter and 5 senses. So we got to graduate. We've set up a lot of belief systems based on only 5 senses and solid matter. When you believe it, you see it. Not when you see it, you believe it. When you believe it, you see it. We're flipping the script, right? Mm-hmm. Humanity's flipping its own script. Must be 5 more. If there's 5 physical, the law of balance says there's 5 other ones. What are they? Anybody? 5 other senses. Sense of love is a sense of love is a state of being, but sense of self, okay.
Unity.
Sense of unity, passion, compassion, oneness. Oneness is also oneness is also a state of being. It's not quite a sense, but unity would be the sense of oneness.
Bliss.
The sense part. The sense of bliss. Those borderline, but it's unity, belonging, sense of communities. Those senses are abstract, but they balance out the others. Okay? And I'm going to quick write these words down because I think I'm getting close. So, do you know what Coptic Center's initials stand for? John? Do you know what CC stands for? You got this one, right?
Christ Center? I don't know.
Christ consciousness! This is a laser light. Okay? So it's kind of like this. We're attracted, like attracts like. So if you're attracted here, you're a laser light. Okay? Alright. So things we can do and is we create a lighthouse. Also, to keep going and to expand in this and to bring more and attract more, imagine yourself in light every day. Just a 5-minute thing, 2-minute thing. Oh, I'm up, I'm in light. Next, take my shower. Okay, it's just like cleaning that belief system in your head. It's also just like washing yourself, right? You got to keep that clean because you never know what sneaks in there and you don't realize it, right? Okay. Faith house, be a house of faith, be a house of hope, be a house of joy. The vibrational change in self and planet will magnetize the law of attraction. That law, so you are every single one of your votes count. Okay? Hint, hint, no. So the law of attraction comes in and the law of cause and effects kicks in, and guess what we have after that? Anybody? The kingdom of heaven on earth. Hallelujah. Right? Isn't that what we're here to do and witness and be part of? Right? Are you doubting this?
No.
Because I have to shake and baby you if you're doubting this. All right? All right. So don't come and shake and baby me. I'm doubting it, but I'm not going to tell him. Right? You're that guy?
No.
Just remember that as you clean house, as you bring in more light, all that stuff just fizzles out like those gnats, when they go. They're so it's like gnats. That's what this old belief's buzzing around in your head. You can't get to the honey if all those bees are in front of it, right?
True.
Okay. So I'm gonna get that word game out, and I think we did this. I did this. Okay. Still haven't got my 5, so and I always ask for credits. Maybe you give me some credits in group class in class one day. She's like, okay, I'll give you 5 minutes of credit on mine. So I asked later, and this was just a few days, probably a few weeks ago. I asked if I could know the name of the being, like the energy, or I don't know what to call it. I'm not. Words can't describe. And Yahweh. Yahweh was whom I spoke with. And you say, no way. I say, Yahweh. That's what they said to respond when the doubters, the bees start coming into the people's heads in there.
There's some open ones down there.
Down there? Okay, good. Oh, thank you. So, do you want to know the coding of Jesus?
Sure.
This is what I wanted to get to. It was a fun game. Okay. G, it's us. That one was for you, John.
Oh, God.
G, it's us. 2,000 years. Are we slow? Right? Are we slow? Or what? It's like, okay, I think we got it now. Really? No, it couldn't be. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right. Where's my game board? Right? This is me. It's amazing I've ever functioned in the world. Okay. Does anybody see that little paper I had? Was that up here?
This one behind you.
Yellow one,
Thank you. There's that one. All right. It's another yellow
The
one.
yellow one's underneath.
Right where the markers were.
There it is. Okay. Christ Consciousness CC. That stands for this is a lighthouse, a magnet. This is a generator of the Christ Consciousness which will come out. This is the new school for humanity. Christ Consciousness. See with those eyes. And Coptic Christians again. Christ Consciousness. Coptic Christians. Okay, I think those were the two biggest ones I needed to get across today. I think I got that covered. Okay, then my all-time favorite part that I wanted to get to, and then I'm going to let y'all go with that. The next talk is going to be on beliefs. Okay, that I need to do. About different stories and beliefs and faith. Okay, today's was just a kind of, I guess, a broad thing. I don't know. Hopefully hit people where they need to be hit today. Thank you for allowing me to be a channel with you today and be a part of this place, and I feel very honored to be in your presence. Okay, so before I leave, they gave me an affirmation for all light workers, and we hope we can spread this. And if we could repeat, if you please play the game with me still, I would appreciate it. We are the children of the light, living in the land of Cam.
We are the children of the light, living in the land of Cam.
I am a child of light, living in the land of Cam.
I am a child of the light, living in the land of Cam.
We will play as the children of the light as we spread joy and love in the land of Cam. We will play as the children of the light as we spread love and joy in the land of Cam. I will play as a child of light, spreading love and joy in the land of Cam.
I will play as a child of love and light, spreading joy.
But that one more time. The I one's the tougher one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will play as a child of light, spreading love and joy in the land of Cam. Beautiful little God babies. Now we have to sound the battle cry. The battle cry is Kalu!
Kalu!
And so be it. So I thank you all, my spirit brothers and my soul sisters. I thank you, and I now leave you in the love and the light of our one infinite Creator. Amen.